Welcome back, intuitives, and welcome to any new intuitives. Natalie here. We are back to do a pick-a-pile reading on this full Sturgeon supermoon, and it will be on August 1st, 2023. So this will be a pick-a-pile. If you want to go straight to the pick-a-pile preparation so you can pick your pile or piles, whatever you feel most drawn to, feel free. Timestamps are in the description below. So I do want to start with the singing bowl. This is for the higher heart chakra. This is to hone in, raise our vibration, our frequency. Okay, and I do have some full moon frequency playing in the music playing in the background that I do not own the rights to. A lot of high energy right now. Anyway, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And let me know who you are, where you're from, how this resonates with you in the comments below. And if any of you are interested in a free personal reading, my email's in the description below, okay? So feel free to reach out. And let's begin by reading a little bit of information. Yeah. Let's hold off on the singing bowl for a moment. Let's read a little bit of information on this full Sturgeon supermoon first, and let's get to it. Okay, full Sturgeon supermoon in Aquarius. On August 1st, the full Sturgeon supermoon will be in the sign of Aquarius. Aquarius representing wishes, friends, hopes, community, innovative, rebellious, intellectual, and spontaneous. The full moons represents coming up to the surface, things being illuminated, brought to light. It's about emotions, intuitions, the subconscious. We have 4 supermoons in a row in 2023. This one is the 3rd, and the 4th will be on August 30th, the blue supermoon. This Sturgeon moon got its name from a number of places, and it's called Sturgeon moon because a giant sturgeon of the Great Lakes and Lake Champlain were most ready to be caught during this time. The sturgeon is a prehistoric looking fish that have been traced back to around 136 million years ago. This moon symbolizes gratitude for nature, the seasons and cycles of life. The sturgeon can live up to 150 years old. The word sturgeon means stir because they would go down to the deep bottom of the waters and swim and stir things up before coming back to the surface. With these full moons, especially supermoons, we usually feel the energies really stirring things up. Okay, so let's begin with our singing bowl. Then we'll do the pick-a-pile. Okay, all right, let's timestamp the bowl first, and let's do 305. Okay, all right. Okay, so again, this is for the higher heart chakra frequency, and I will count down from 3, ding it 3 times, then we'll sing it for a moment. So if this is loud, maybe turn it down a little bit, okay? 3, 2, 1. Okay, I've been feeling called to ding it 4 times just lately. 4 has been coming up a lot, and we were just talking about 4 supermoons in 2023, and there's also going to be 4 supermoons in 2024 as well. Anyway, now let's begin with the preparation pick-a-pile, and we will be using this and timestamp that, and let's do... Okay, welcome to the preparation pick-a-pile. We are actually going to use the Uncover Your Past Lives Oracle, okay, by Mandy Peterson. And we're going to pull 1 card for each pile's reading, okay? So whatever pile or piles you feel most drawn to, those are the ones for you, okay? And timestamps are in the description below, okay? All right. We always ask Divine Source Light Creator, guides of love and light only, okay, to guide us. Can we get pile number 1, please? Card number 1 for pile number 1. Can we get card number 1 for pile number 1, please? Okay. I'll show you all of them, flip them over. Let's actually do a double pointed crystal quartz crystal. And then I'll take a picture after so you can take a moment longer to choose your pile of piles. Okay, can we get card number 1 for pile 2? Okay. And the quartz, please. Crystal. Ooh. All right, and for pile number 3. Perfect. All right, for pile 3, please. Okay. Okay, so for pile number 1, we have, oh my goodness, red jasper. Along with secrets, secret agenda. That's interesting. That kind of goes very well with the moon energy. Okay. All right. For pile number 2. Oh, we have an amethyst. With destruction destroyer. And for pile number 3, we have aventurine. Along with brainwashing political. Wow. All right. Okay. So like I said, whatever pile or piles, you may feel drawn to all of them. Feel free to skip straight to your piles reading or whatever you feel. And I will see you there, okay? I'll take a picture and give you a moment longer. All right? Thanks. Okay, welcome. Pile number 1, you chose the red jasper double pointed quartz crystal along with the secret agenda. Okay, so during this full super sturgeon moon, there may be some things coming up to the surface, some secrets, maybe possibly secret agenda by somebody you may know. Even maybe just things that have been subconscious, unconscious, coming up to light, coming up to the surface, you being aware, finding out about things. So let's find this in the guidebook. Again, this is Uncover Your Past Lives Oracle. Then we're going to go with some tarot and oracle, and let's find the secrets. Oh, back this way. Yes. Secrets. Okay, so secret agenda. Okay, you may have kept others in the dark about your true motives or agenda. Perhaps you led a double life, had to keep something top secret for your work, or you were part of a secret society or underground movement. Wow. Or maybe you had to keep your religion or faith secret to avoid persecution. So, very interesting. What are you keeping secret or hiding? What are you trying to achieve through not being transparent? Alternatively, others could see you as a mysterious person who's hard to know. Perhaps you don't open up to others easily or don't want your life to become a source of gossip, okay? And it can be definitely connected to past life stuff, okay? So there's that. Very, very interesting. So now we've got the Universal Fantasy Tarot. And the first question I have for you, pile number 1, Divine Source Light Creator, Guides of Love and Light Only. What can pile number 1 expect with this super sturgeon moon? What can pile number 1 expect with this super sturgeon moon? What can they expect? 2 cards, please. Wow. Okay. Oh my gosh, exactly. Exactly. You got the moon card. That goes so well with moon energy because the moon can represent secrets, lies, manipulations, things that have been kind of secret and unknown, hidden. Okay, so the moon, Pisces energy. Pisces may be in your chart very strongly somewhere, but it doesn't have to be. And then 8 of Pentacles. So the moon is a number 18 in the tarot. 18 may be significant to some of you. It's also a number 9. The 9th house is ruled by Sagittarius. It's fire. It represents spirituality, faith. Remember that I talked about your faith or your spirituality, or possibly even religion. It could be connected to past life. But anyway, and it's also higher understanding, higher learning, higher perspectives. So the moon is things coming to the surface, things being uncovered. It could be intuition, feelings, emotions, maternal energy, portals, doorways. Now we have the 8 of Pentacles. So this is earthy energy. 8 of Pentacles is something to do with what you're working on. Something being created, molded, mastered, really working on something, tedious work, careful work, working very well. It could be job, a career, okay? So something's coming to light about what you've been working on. And this picture of the 8 of Pentacles is very interesting. It looks like a portal, a vortex, a type of wormhole. It's like you've been working with the universe and the stars. Lunar energy, possibly. So here's the moon. You may have just set some intentions, planted some seeds with the last new moon, maybe even last full moon. That's amazing. Wow. Okay. All right. So what will this supermoon bring into pile number 1's life? What will this supermoon bring into pile number 1's life? One card or one more card? Thank you. Okay. We have a Page of Pentacles. Exactly. And a 9 of Wands. So you got the 18 with the 9, and this 9 of Wands is total Sagittarius energy for me because the Wands is fire energy and 9th house is Sagittarius ruled. So you may have Sagittarius in your chart very strongly. If not, okay. So the Page of Pentacles is planting seeds, intentions. We were just talking about that, okay? Pages can be young, immature type energy. It doesn't have to be. It does remind me of an inner child, possibly. Ooh, child, mother energy. I'm not sure. It could be past life connection, okay? Because that's what we started out with. But that moon is maternal type energy. Anyway, Page of Pentacles is planting seeds, planting intentions. It's always something new, a message, an opportunity, or an offer to plant seeds, to start new projects, to start new things so you can achieve something later on. So the work you've been doing, it's going to be some kind of new offer, another opportunity. Now the 9 of Wands is a wounded warrior. It is protection. It's building up a wall, a barrier, a bubble, a fence, to protect how far you've come, to be your warrior spirit. So, this is you persevering, okay? This is your inner strength to be able to receive offers and opportunities and plant things, start new things, projects, ideas. Start these things so you can achieve them, reach them later on. Beautiful! It's almost like another vortex portal. That's amazing. Okay. So there's the Page of Pentacles and the 9 of Wands. Okay. Whew. Now, what changes will happen for pile number 1. What changes? What changes will happen for pile number 1? 2 cards again. What changes will happen for pile number 1? Thank you. Oh, okay. I have to redo that because actually 3 came out and I had no idea. But if the same cards come out, that's meant to be, or need to come out, it's meant to be. Okay. Can we get 2 cards? What changes will happen with this full Sturgeon super moon? 1 more card, please. Yep, exactly. Okay. Holy cow. Exactly. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. You have the 6 of Swords. So now you have all of the signs, elements. You have, you have moon energy, which is water, okay? You have Pentacles energy with earth. You have the fire energy, okay, with the wands. And now you have air energy with the swords, okay? So check this out. You got the moon out of the same tarot deck and the sun. Wow. It's about balance. It's about like mixing 2 opposing energies very well. So what changes are going to happen? Okay. 6 of Swords is moving out of any trouble times, anything holding you back, any troubled waters, any difficult situations, to a more solid, structured, calmer ground for the sun energy, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It is happiness. It's joy. It's enlightenment. It's awakening. It is inner child energy as well. It's laughter. It's positivity. It's abundance and prosperity. That's the changes. Wow. 6 of Swords. And the sun. And the sun is a number 19 in the tarot. And 19 may be significant. It's so funny. You got an 18 with the moon and the 19. You're counting up to this full potential. 19 could also be a 10. 10 is cycles. 10 is completions. It's abundance. It is a journey. Things ending, leaving behind things for new beginnings, just like that 6 of Swords. And it can be also reduced to a 1, which is new beginnings, planting new seeds, new. Okay? That is amazing. Wow. Okay, now we are going on to Oracle, okay? And the first one, I always pick out all of the decks before I do the reading. The White Light Oracle. We have the White Light Oracle. We have Angels and Ancestors Oracle. And we have the Wild Mystic Oracle. Look at that crescent moon there. Okay, so Divine Source Light Creator. Guides of Love and Light Only. So for pile number 1, what is the advice during this full Sturgeon super moon? What is the advice for pile number 1, please? Okay, I'm going to have to cover a little bit. It is so funny. She's number 9. So 9 again. So you have 999 because the moon is 18, so a 9. Then you have a 9 of Wands, okay? And 19, very interesting. We won't count that though. And then now a number 9, Dakina of Infinite Light. So that's like sun, solar energy. So that 9th house Sagittarius ruled. It is fire. It is spirituality, faith, okay? Keep having faith in the work you're doing and what the work you've been doing and working with the universe, divine, source light, okay? And gaining higher perspectives, higher understandings from above, okay? So I will cover her a little bit. Let's find her in the guidebook. Dakina of Infinite Light. So what is the advice? Okay, know you are a light for 1. Most importantly, okay? Seek and you shall find. Find the teachers and teachings which feel pure to your heart, but remember, it is the inner truth of you that will ultimately set you free. Do not give your power away, but do trust in a greater guiding wisdom at work in all aspects of your life. Ask for help from enlightened spiritual beings in any matter of concern, and help shall be granted. Believe all problems can be resolved, and a more graceful life experience is opening up for you now. Exactly. Dakina is a supernatural feminine being. Oh, by the way, feminine energy, it's like that moon energy, because solar sun is more of a masculine. It's known as that. And the moon is more feminine. Ooh, and it's on page 77. Well, 7th house in astrology is ruled by Libra, and it represents things with partnerships, relationships, balance, harmony. It's the scales, okay? And justice. So, anyway, being who inspires spiritual practice. Exactly. It guides one to actualize siddhis or spiritual abilities, and teaches the inner path of awakening. Exactly. This is amazing. She protects us from negativities and restores our vital energies. She teaches us how to act with wisdom. She can be a demanding teacher, requiring us to reflect upon the mysteries with the moon. Wow. She and the secrets card, okay? Oh, she presents through our dreams. Oh my goodness. Okay. The moon can also be dreams, the subconscious, okay? Ah! All right. Enough. Inspirations and meditations. Then proceed to unravel them. What's that? Okay. As we do so, we develop our inner capacities and become stronger. These wild feminine creatures can be gentle or fierce, or a combination of both. When she appears in a reading, travel your path. Like the 6 of Swords, traveling and moving out of troubled times, difficult situations to a more calmer ground. It is travel. It is travel. Okay. Now I gotta find where I am. Travel your path and explore your questions about spirituality and awakening with confidence, for much progress can be made as you do so. Some Dakinas are fully enlightened, whilst others are still in their process of awakening. Truly enlightened beings have the ability and desire to assist all other beings to enlightenment. They know how to lead us along the path because they have walked it before us. Beings of lesser development may or may not have such helpful intentions, but even if they do, how can they show us the way when they themselves have yet to discover it? Truly enlightened beings can and do help us in many ways, from solving problems we encounter in our daily lives to ensuring we are taking the most beneficial steps on our spiritual path. They are our spiritual family, guiding and assisting us from a place of love and skillfulness. The Dakina of infinite light, Marici, is one of such being. Marici is connected with the rays of light from the sun. You had the sun. Beautiful. Whew. She is sovereign over all lesser beings. Her many gifts include the capacity to guide one into enlightenment, to heal and repair that which has been separated or broken, and to provide protection during vulnerable transitions, whenever we venture beyond known worlds, and also for misfortune and negativities of all kind, including being manipulated, controlled or exploited. That may have happened in a past life, maybe in this life. She resonates with material abundance too, and is associated with providing the prosperity we need to live a happy, long life and make progress on the spiritual path. That does remind me of the Page of Pentacles. Pentacles is something material, tangible. It can be the earth reality, everything we touch and see here on earth, okay? This divine goddess of the sun brings light on all levels. We need light to see clearly, otherwise we feel confused as to which steps, if any, to take. This is just true on emotional and psychological levels as it is on the physical. Exactly. Light helps us see what is happening rather than making assumptions. When we see what is happening clearly, we have the opportunity to make the best choices. The Oracle of the Dakina of infinite light augurs an increase of light in your life. This can include a lightening up after a difficult time. Yeah, an increase of clarity from a helpful, healing, and higher perspective. Oh my gosh. or a clear, positive path opening up through a troublesome time. Her appearance signifies sacred victory. Call upon her and do not give up. Yeah. Yes. I have to put her back here. Exactly. That's the advice. Oh, I love it. Okay. Oh, now we're going to do the Angels and Ancestors Oracle by Kyle Gray. Okay. So what is the important message that, I mean, I do believe all of this is really important, but let's focus on what important message you can take with you, okay, during this super Sturgeon moon. For pile number 1, please. What is the important message that pile number 1 can take with them during, even after this super Sturgeon moon? The spring. Oh, it's a rabbit. Rabbits can represent good luck and prosperity, by the way. Spring, see your seeds grow. Exactly. The work you've been doing, you may have just planted some seeds, set some intentions, and it's about nurturing those, taking care of those, believing that it's going to grow into something prosperous, abundance, okay? I love it. Okay. All right, let's find this in the guidebook. It should just be right there. Where'd it go? Yep. Okay. Spring, see your seeds grow. Embrace the change that is on the horizon. Allow your dreams to become reality. That's funny. We can see a moonrise, moonset, sunrise, sunset. Maybe you've been watching some of those. Pile 1. Okay. Spring is in it. And it said dreams. The moon? Okay. Spring is an exciting time because it has so much potential. Yes, you do. Animals are coming out of hibernation, flowers are pushing up through the soil, and the days are getting lighter and brighter. The spring card features a wild hare because in Celtic animal medicine, the hare brings intuition and rebirth. Wow. Hares are highly fertile beings, and so their medicine can bring dreams to life. You are ready to bring to life all of your ideas, inspirations, and projects. Exactly. When this card appears, you are moving into a space that allows you to really grow, expand, and create in a way you've never done before. There are opportunities for abundance, including financial growth, and you're starting something new. Prepare for a major expansion in your life and soul. When the spring card arrives in the future position of a spread or as the last card in a reading, not quite there, it can also indicate that the coming spring will usher in important energies with regards to your question or intentions. Oh my goodness. That's absolutely amazing. Seriously. Beautiful. That's the important message to remember, okay? You've done a lot of the work already, so keep taking care and believing in it. So now let's do the Wild Mystic Oracle. All right. So what should pile number 1 remember to take with them during and even after this super Sturgeon moon? What should pile number 1 remember to take with them? Oh, the dragonfly. It says joy. Remember, that sun card can be happiness, laughter, joy, inner child, positivity, okay? And this dragonfly, maybe you've been seeing a lot of dragonflies. There's also a flower. It represents metamorphosis, transformations, changes, cycles of life. Okay? All right, let's find the dragonfly. Okay, so I went to cat, and then it went straight to the dragonfly. On page 50, 5 is all about changes and transformations, okay? All right, remember to take with you. This card urges you to see the joy in the world and seek your happiness. You may wish to work with this card to manifest a positive life change or help you see the light in dark times. Oh my goodness. The dragonfly is a unique insect who combines the realms of earth from the mud in which they were born, water in which they spend their adolescence, and air. That is hilarious. I was talking about all of the elements that you've gotten in your reading. So it says earth, water, air. Okay, through which they fly as an adult, prompting you to grasp the wonders of life from every angle. After spending much of their lives under the water in nymph form, emerging dragonflies take flight into their relatively short adult lives. This card serves as a message to find pleasure in everyday life and live for the moment. In Japan, dragonflies are considering bringers, I think it's supposed to say considered, bringers of luck and fortune. The rabbit, the hare too, the sun card, as well as symbols of victory and happiness. Didn't that Angels and Ancestors Oracle hare say victory? It mentioned victory. And it reminds me of that Nine of Wands energy. It's like victorious, okay? And happiness. This card encourages you to give joy and be open to receiving joy and happiness into your life. Element is air, water, earth. The flora, okay, is chrysanthemum, marigold, calamint, celandine, oregano. Stones are carnelian. Well, you did pick the red jasper. It's close to carnelian. Okay, that can be stability, the root chakra structure. Chalcedony, dioptase, ruby, sunstone. Sun. And the spell work says, to promote happiness, celebration of life, luck, and prosperity magic, attracting joyous events. Yep. That is so awesome. Wow. Okay, now we're going to do your last simple message from the Work Your Light Oracle, okay? Pile number 1, it's been beautiful and amazing. So keep all that in mind, okay? All right, Divine Source Light Creator, Guides of Love and Light Only. What is the last short message for synchronicity, for confirmation for our pile number 1 from the Work Your Light Oracle? Answer the call. Reminds me of the Judgment card a little bit. It's making a big decision. It's answering the call. There's a sun rising over the mountains, by the way. Okay, and it says, what is your soul calling you to do? Keep persevering, keep pushing forward, believing in the seeds you have planted, the intentions you've set, the work you've been doing, okay? And seek anything that's joyful, abundant, makes you happy, makes you laugh, okay? All right, answer the call. Okay, pile number 1. You... Let me know, please, how this resonates and what you've thought of it, okay, in the comments below. I'd greatly appreciate it. But this was your reading on the Super Sturgeon Moon in Aquarius. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I just appreciate you guys being here so much. And if any of you are interested in a free personal reading, okay, my email's in the description below. Nobody really gets a hold of me on free readings, which is very surprising, but that's okay. That just gives you a better chance at getting your reading with me, okay? All right, pile 1, thank you so much. Unconditional love and light, so be it. Take what resonates, leave whatever may not resonate. Use your discernment, and I'll see you in the next reading or video. Bye. Okay, welcome, pile number 2. You chose the double-pointed amethyst quartz crystals. So beautiful. Third eye, it does remind me of third eye crown chakra area. And you also chose the destruction destroyer. So very interesting. Pile 2, this does remind me of like kind of like a ticking time bomb. It doesn't have to be a bad thing. It does remind me of, there's like this time frame, this clock, this countdown type of energy going on. Okay, so, and it's like fiery. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, it's like maybe inner fire, action, things like that. So let's find this in the guidebook again. Uncover Your Past Lives Oracle. So let's find the destruction in the guidebook. Oh, I seen it. Then we'll do some tarot and oracle. Okay, destruction destroyer. Okay, You may have been involved in arson, pillaging, demolition, or the defacing of monuments. Alternatively, your destructive nature may have served a more philosophical purpose, such as weaving dissent or seeking the overthrow of the establishment. This can be connected to a past life, okay? You're a brave, chaotic, unpredictable, challenging, and freedom-loving individual. You aren't afraid to tear down what is oppressive or restrictive to create more freedom. In this vein, you're not afraid to challenge traditional ways of thinking. If working this energy in the negative, you need to take care that you're not so destructive or chaotic that you hurt yourself or sabotage important relationships. Wow. You know, during the times of the full moons, especially the supermoons, emotions are high, things are being stirred up. It's about it's chaotic type energy. Okay, so maybe you've been holding something in and trying to suppress something, and it's just about to come out, and you can feel it, right? So let's do some tarot, and I have the Tarot of the Owls. Okay, I love this. So, divine source light creator and guides of love and light only. What can pile number 2 expect with this super sturgeon moon? What can pile number 2 expect? One more, please. With this super sturgeon moon. One more. What can pile number 2 expect with this super sturgeon moon? What can they expect, please? One more? Thank you. Took a minute, didn't it? Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You may be a fire sign. Maybe you have a fire moon. This is so cool. I resonate with this very well because I have a Sagittarius moon. Anyway, you have the Emperor, which is the major arcana. It's the number 4 of the major arcanas. Well, the 4th house in astrology is ruled by Cancer. It represents home, family, structure, stability, a foundation in your life, your stability, okay? And the Ace of Wands. Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And the Emperor represents Aries energy, okay? Wow. So the Emperor is a boss, a leader, taking your own position as a leader in your life, okay? It is action-oriented. It is being very stable, having a strong foundation, a good structure, good support, holding information and keys to unlock things. There's a sun setting. You may be connected to pile number 1. Also, the Ace of Wands. Aces is always a yes. It's always a new beginning, a new thing. Well, the Ace of Wands is new inspirations, new actions, new manifestations, new magic, waving the magic wand. It's like, expect to taking this leader, boss, king, queen type position in your life to manifest things that you want, which could be your stability, your structure. It can be using your own inner magic, inner light, taking new actions, new inspirations. This is amazing. Whew. That's amazing. Okay. So, let's get some more tarot. Ace of Wands. And the tree with the branches, very, very interesting. It reminds me of that stability, the roots, possibly family, maybe even ancestors, things like that. We did do the Uncover Your Past Lives Oracle. Okay. You know what? I just heard. I seen, okay, that you may be, for some of you, taking on more of a leader, kind of taking control of your lineage. Okay, and the Emperor is divine masculine. It's male. It is fatherly. So there could be some karmic things, ancestral, generational things from the fatherly line, possibly, that you are cutting out, blowing up to be able to manifest new things to come. Wow. Okay, so now, what will this supermoon bring into pile number 2's life? What will this supermoon bring into pile number 2's life? One more, please. Thank you. Yep. Oh my. Yeah, you may be connected to pile number 1, just if you feel called. But what will this supermoon bring into your life? We have a 6 of Swords, and we have a 5 of Pentacles. Well, the 6 of Swords, it's air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So 6 of Swords is moving out of troubled times, troubled waters, troubled things, craziness, destructions, difficult situations, to a more calmer ground, calmer water, solid structure, foundation, solid ground, calmer ground. And then the 5 of Pentacles. 5 is changes and transformations. 5 of Pentacles is, that's crazy. There's snow, ice on both of these cards, by the way. So the 5 of Pentacles can be left out in the cold, feeling left out in the cold, left out in general, in anything. Could be energetically. It can be winter time. It can be financial loss, separation, divorce, not letting yourself in to warm yourself, not getting up to grab the key to unlock the door to let yourself in, which is that Emperor energy. He holds the keys, the key to life, by the way. And so what will this super Sturgeon moon bring into your life? You're going to be moving out of any difficult times, to not be like left out any longer. It could be any type of difficulties. It could be material abundance, financial as well. So you're leaving all that behind. You're moving. This is a travel energy, and that's very interesting about this Ace of Wands. It's being able to manifest, set intentions, create new things for abundance, for magic, structure, stability. So wild, very, very wild. Okay. 6 of Swords. And the 5 of Pentacles. Wow. All right. So now, what changes will happen then for our pile number 2 with this super Sturgeon moon? What changes will happen for our pile number 2 then? What changes will happen for our pile number 2? One more. It's like this has taken some time for you. Maybe even your ancestors as well or something. Okay? 3 of Swords and the 7 of Wands. Very interesting. So what changes will happen? Okay? 3 of Swords is there's snow. Wow. And 7 of Wands, it's more warm. It's more of like a deserty vibe here. So from the cold to the warmth, the changes, the 3 of Swords is heartbreak, any type of betrayal, any feeling heartbroken. It could be a blockage of the heart chakra. The heart being blocked of love, right? Being stabbed in the heart, right? Things like that. 2, the 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands can be divine protection. It is being able to build up like a bubble of protection. It's being able to defend yourself. It can be standing up for yourself, standing up for your beliefs, taking action to stand your ground. Wow. So those are the changes. So there's the 3 of Swords and the tree again. Could be family. And then look at this, the branches with the 7 of Wands. Wow. Quite incredible. Okay. I do want to move this amethyst. There we go. All right, let's now get you some oracle. And that is awesome. I always pick out the decks before I do your reading. The first one is the Earth Warriors Oracle. Okay. Then the second is Law of Positivism. And the third is the Conscious Spirit Oracle. All right, so from the Earth Warriors Oracle, yeah, you're absolutely a warrior. You're this leader. You're this strong individual spirit that fights for what you want, fights for protection, for your inner fire, your stability, your structure, things like that. Okay, so from the Earth Warriors Oracle, what advice do you have for our pile number 2? What advice do you have for our pile number 2? One card. Okay. Number 18. Oh, man, maybe you do need to watch pile number 1, only if you feel called. Okay, 18 may be significant to some of you. 18, Major Arcana in the Tarot, is the Moon card, by the way. So, the moon, or the 18 can also be a 9. Well, the 9th house in astrology is ruled by Sagittarius. It's a fire sign. And it's spirituality, faith. It is also higher perspectives, higher knowledge, higher understanding. You're getting... What's up with the birds? We did the owl tarot. There's a wing by her head. Almost protection here. Also of her crown chakra, almost like just above her third eye. We did get the, you picked the amethyst. So the wings, flight, soaring, flow. Okay, so it says Kuntur Yachak, blessings from the sun of Hanan Pacha. Wow. Okay, let's read this. So what advice can you receive, pile number 2? Blessings from the son of Hanan Pacha. Condor swiftly brings the will of spirit to earth through the gift of powerful medicine. Despite great odds, even in the face of what may appear to be an inevitable defeat, wow, extraordinary triumph is at hand. This is the prophecy of resurrection, of the rising of what was thought to be lost. Oh my gosh. It shall happen with unexpected and surprising swiftness. Your divine destiny is now held in the guiding hand of a great spiritual master. Condors are born with their eyes open but do not have vocal cords to speak. You have always seen clearly. Trust in this, even if you struggle to find the words to express all that you see. Condors reveal emotion through changes in their skin color. I was going to tell you about all the owls, like, are different colors. So this one's like more of a reddish brown color. This one's like a bluish color. This one's white. This one's bluish. This one's green. These ones were green. I was going to say they were kind of like all different colors. Okay. And there's all different colors here. Balance. Rainbow. Look at the back of the owl cards. Colorful. Colorful life. Okay. This is a reminder to trust what your body is telling you. Your bodily intuition is a form of wisdom. You have a spiritual connection to the cosmic Christ consciousness. Ooh, the universal sacred heart seeking to awaken itself in humanity. Your divine life purpose involves assuming the role of leader. Exactly. Guide, healer, and earth warrior for love on this planet in your unique way. An inviolable spiritual protection surrounds you. This can be divine protection. And then you've got this support, this stability, this good structure. Wow. Okay. Kuntur or condor is the ancient bird of the Andes, once flying alongside saber-toothed tigers. This, the largest flying bird in the world, is also one of the oldest species on Earth, soaring to great heights and for hours at a time. With little or no wing movement, condor holds the medicine of strength, spiritual connection, and grace. With a lifespan similar to that of humans and the ability to soar at exceptional speed, condor also carries the gifts of longevity and swiftness. Condors have been on the brink of extinction many times, yet they survive even in the wild. At the top of the food chain, but rarely a hunter that takes life, condors feed on carrion. Its medicine brings cleansing and protection as it can process toxins harmful to other creatures. The primary predator of the condor is also the guardian that enabled it to claw back from near extinction and into the wilderness. Wow! Through collective wisdom and cooperation between various disciplines and industries, human beings have been able to restore with wisdom what was nearly destroyed in ignorance. Condor is an affirmation of the power we have to undo damage and create extraordinary healing. Yes, no more destruction, okay? You're changing that. That's amazing. Okay, but we have to listen, actively respond, and work together in conscious collaboration. Condor is the medicine of the shaman, or Yachak, the Andean healer, or one who knows. In the Andean shamanic worldview, Condor rules Hanan Pacha, the upper realm that is home to the gods as well as the stars, planets, and constellations. You may intuitively recognize a universal love shining through the celestial realms of Hanan Pacha. This is a love that stirs our hearts and gives meaning to our lives. You got that 3 of Swords, which was heartbreak, okay? It is the same love that provides intelligence for the sun to shine and for the condor to survive. It is a love that emanates through the pure hearts of enlightened spiritual beings such as the Buddha and Jesus Christ Yahshua. The Oracle of Condor Yachak brings a message of universal divine love from the living heart of spirit. It is an offer of absolute protection that is strong enough to sustain your purity, integrity, and effectiveness as you navigate the challenges inherent in the earthly world of Puma, known as K-Pacha. It is much needed protection over the unconscious world of snake, known as Uku Pacha. This safeguard ensures that your passionate purpose is not distorted or derailed by unconscious forces. Wow. As you accept this blessing, you shall know only protection, empowerment, and grace as you manifest exactly that Ace of Wands. The spirit medicine of Condor, helping to bring hope, conscious and creative collaboration, dynamic sacred activism, and miraculous restoration to the earth through her evolving human family. Family? Wow, that is crazy. Okay. Woo, I love it. So that is the important advice, okay? You're doing a lot of healing, a lot of work. So now we're going to do this, the law of positivism, okay? So what important message should our pile number 2 take with them? They're all important messages, but let's focus on one specific important message. What should pile number 2, what important message should pile number 2 take with them? Number 26, okay. Well, 26 may be significant to some of you. 26 is also a number 8. Well, the 8th house is represented by Scorpio. It represents like a change, a transformation, cycles, endings, and new beginnings, death, rebirth, metaphorical. It's metamorphosis. It's a huge transition, right? And it says, my heart space is abundant and flowing. There's a white albino moose as well. They are very strong and stable, and they have their huge antlers. They're very connected with their crown chakra as well. All the pine trees in the background, that's amazing. Wow. Okay. What important message should you take with you, pile 2? When the heart is abundant, so is life. An abundant heart is filled with joy and life force. Not only benefits yourself, but it also benefits others and the world. When there's a space for the heart to flow, you have the space to invite healing into your life. Exactly. Release your awareness and consciousness from your mind into your heart and discover the magical space within you. If you need emotional healing right now, take time to tap into your heart and be in communion with it. Let it share its wisdom with you and become entangled with its magic and knowledge. The abundance within your heart will radiate into your life and everything around you. When you release yourself from your mind and enter the heart, you are in the realm between heaven and earth. You know what? The Three of Swords card, okay, can be the mind, the thoughts, the beliefs actually hurting the heart, because swords is air, words, communication, thoughts, beliefs, mentality. Okay, so where am I? You are in the realm between heaven and earth, connecting to your path fully and unconditionally. So in a comfortable seat, start imagining your heart space as a pink illuminated space pulsating with vibration and warmth. In the middle of this light, imagine the bud of a light pink rose and start breathing into it. For each inhalation, feel and see how much petal opens and blooms one at a time. See this light pink rose open and grow bigger and bigger. Let this light grow so big that it surrounds your whole body. Let yourself be infused in its nourishment. When you feel filled up, let the essence of this flower integrate with your being and invite the healing that it holds. Thank your heart for its healing gifts and close the meditation. Symbols: rose is heart healing. Wow. And then the deer, it says tranquility. Wow. Well, that's a moose, but it's all right. Oh my goodness. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Okay, that's the important message to remember to take with you, okay? All right, so now from the Conscious Spirit Oracle, and check this out. Look at the backs. Alignment, balance, all these colors. All right, so what should pile number 2 remember to take with them? What should pile number 2 remember to take with them? Oh my gosh. The healer. You are a healer. Yes, 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 yes. And the feathers. She's wearing this like crown of feathers. It's a number 8. Wow. That was card number 26. So 8. So now you have 8, 8. And that 8, it's this huge transition you're going through. So you're healing a lot. And the greens on this card is a heart chakra. It says, I am loving and compassionate and able to bring healing to others. Oh my gosh, just remember this, okay? So this card is here to ask you to awaken your natural feminine healing abilities. But before you can begin to heal others, you need to bring about healing in your own life on a mental, see the thoughts, beliefs, physical, and spiritual level. To do this, you must connect to healing energies of nature by eating fresh, organic, whole foods, and if possible, follow a vegetarian diet. I personally am like, I mean, eat as healthy as you can, okay? That's all I can say. Anyway, this starts on page 11, by the way. All right. So, where am I? Okay, you also need to remove chemical toxins from your diet. Didn't we read about that? Or it could have been pile 1. Oh, man, I'm not sure. Okay, your beauty regimen and your environment. Oh. Treat your body with the utmost respect. Give it rest, exercise, and nutrition when it needs it. Do not neglect any aspect of yourself. You may need to see a natural healer should you have a recurring or persistent condition. If you're healthy and this card comes up, it could mean that you need to share your own healing experiences with others or study a natural healing technique so that you are able to heal others. There are many natural healing fields that bring about a greater understanding and respect for nature and the universe. Herbalism, crystal healing, Reiki. Find one that resonates with you, whether you simply read about the subject or do a course. Both will bring about further healing and a greater understanding of health in your own life. Okay. Well, that's awesome. Okay, cool. Have to keep that in mind. Remember, okay? And is that a bear? Yeah, that's a bear. Maybe the brown bear or bear is significant to you in some way. All right, cool. Okay, so let's get your last simple message. This is the Work Your Light Oracle, okay? All right, Divine Source Light Creator, Guides of One Light Only. What is the last message for pile number 2? Oh, lightning. Oh, I thought we were going to get the Tower card in the tarot when we were pulling tarot cards for you. That's interesting. Well, the Tower card in the tarot is a number 17. Well, 17. No, sorry, it's a number 16. 16 is also 7. The 7th house is relationships, partnerships, balancing things out, the scales. So it says no. Wait, postpone, pause, and say no. Okay. There's no rush. You need healing. You need to nurture yourself. Very interesting. That's what I heard. Okay. But anyway, the Tower card in the tarot is total transformation, total change. Okay. All right. These were your messages for the full super Sturgeon moon, pile number 2. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you guys so much. And just take what resonates and leave whatever may not resonate. Use your discernment, all right? And if any of you are interested in free personal reading, my email's in the description below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And unconditional love and light, so be it, all right? Thank you guys so much. Let me know in the comments below how this resonates. All right, pile 2, thank you so much. I'll see you in the next reading or video. Unconditional love and light, so be it. Okay, welcome pile number 3. You chose the green aventurine double-pointed quartz. So pretty. Heart chakra area, the heart, along with the brainwashing political. But look at the web. It's like this does remind me of the mind, okay, of thoughts and beliefs, a certain pattern of thinking. Because of the way we've been taught. It could be social media, it could be the outside world, the news, it could even be people you've known throughout your life and how you were raised, etc. So it's like there's been this caught in the web of the mass consciousness of the way of thinking, trying to get out of that, thought patterns, beliefs of the fear of the mind, the mentality of worries and stress and things like that, right? So let's read this out of the Uncover Your Past Lives Oracle, okay? So let's find brainwashing political right here, okay? All right, pile 3. You may have succumbed to political propaganda or were swayed by a leader's cult of personality. It may have been difficult to see the ways you were being indoctrinated to accept a political ideology, course of action, or agenda you wouldn't otherwise accept, such as book burning, war, revolution, genocide, or the persecution of an individual or group. This can be connected to a past life. Just remember that, okay? The above applied to your current time frame. This can include feeling swept up with a conspiracy or other theory that incites paranoia or radicalizes an affected individual's mindset. Okay, so it's like possibly living from the mind and not from the heart, okay? Let's do the Shadowscapes Tarot. All right, Divine Source Light Creator, Guides of Love and Light only. What can pile number 3 expect with this super Sturgeon moon? 2 cards. What can pile number 3 expect with the super Sturgeon moon? 1 more. Woo! Okay. Wow. Yes, interesting. So, you first have a 5 of Swords, now a Queen of Cups. So 5 can be changes, transformations, and challenges. Swords is the mentality, the thoughts, beliefs, the mind. So it's Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. Now the Queen of Cups. Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's feelings, emotions, and intuition. So the 5 of Swords is like defeating. It is winning at all costs. It can be alienating those around them, around you, blocking others out, just one set a way of thinking. And now the Queen of Cups is the seer, sees things for what it is. It's able to channel energies, truth, sing things with her third eye, sing clearly, and she is very balanced with her feelings and emotions, her heart. There's this change, this transformation with thought patterns of a way of thinking. It can be a habit, right? It can be, because I resonate with this very well. So it's a pattern of thinking, of stress and fear of the mind, the mentality, worries, right? Things like that. To seeing things differently, to be able to balance, use your intuition more, even opening your third eye, opening your heart, okay, to truth. All right, this is beautiful. So here is the 5 of Swords. So expect this. in that. 5 is always about changes and transformations, which when we're going through changes and transformations, it is challenging at times, right? And sea turtles may be significant to some of you. I've been seeing so many turtles lately. Oh my goodness. I just found this right here. Maybe you have too. Okay. All right. So now, what will this super sturgeon moon bring into pile number 3's life? What will this super sturgeon moon bring into pile number 3's life? Oh my goodness. Huge, huge things, good things coming. So Judgment, okay? And the 9 of Wands. So Judgment, it's a number 20 of the major arcanas. All 20 can be reduced to 2. You maybe feel called to watch pile number 2, but anyway, 2, the second house, is ruled by Taurus, and it represents anything in the material, financial world, the 3D earth, 3D reality. That is all about the masses, mass consciousness, the world, okay? Our world we live in. So anyway, Judgment, it is a huge decision. It is second chances. It is actually surrendering to the universe, to divine source creator, letting go of control and surrendering everything up to divine. It is the angels coming down, the trumpets blowing, making a huge judgment call. And the 9 of Wands is Sagittarius energy. You may have Sagittarius in your chart somewhere. But because it's a 9 of Wands, Wands is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and the 9th house is ruled by Sagittarius. And it represents spirituality and faith. Having full faith is like that judgment. There's butterflies on here for transformation. We were talking about that change. And the 9 of Wands, it can be higher perspectives, higher knowledge, higher understanding. And the 9 of Wands is also a wounded warrior. It is being able to stand up for your beliefs, stand up for yourself, stand up, fight back if needed, to defend yourself, everything you've built, to build a wall, a bubble, a barrier, a fence, a line, having a boundary, it's having a healthy boundary. It's about protection, okay? It's a warrior spirit. So this is what this full sturgeon moon is going to bring into your life. This can be like an awakening. Okay. And the 9 of Wands. Beautiful. All right. Okay. So, what changes will happen for pile number 3? Let's see. 2 cards again. What changes will happen for pile number 3 with this full sturgeon supermoon? What changes will happen for pile number 3? 2 cards, please. Thank you. Okay. Wow. Wow. Both cups. So that is intuition, feelings, emotions. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So the Page of Cups and the 9 of Cups. So another 9. So you got 9, 9. And both were the second cards of these 2. Interesting. You may be seeing a lot of 2s, 9s. Well, that 9th house is spirituality, faith, higher learning, higher perspectives, higher understandings, higher education. So the Page of Cups. Pages can be young energy, inner child type energy, child type energy. The Page of Cups is always something new, an offer, a message, or an opportunity. Okay, for feelings, emotions, even intuitions, maybe even love coming in, heart chakra possibly, opening up. And you may be unsure how to feel about it at first, but it's a good thing, especially with this 9 of Cups. This 9 of Cups is your wishes are already heard to the universe. They're already heard to the universe. And they're just about to come true. So now it's time to overindulge in all your hard work and knowing that your wishes are about to be fulfilled. This is you've made a wish, you've made these intentions, wishes to the universe, and they're coming in. And this is also like rest. It's about rest time. Oh, wow. So the changes are going to be a lot of the way you receive messages, the feelings, the emotions, the love, the way you feel about things, even the way you feel about your wishes and all your hard work, and really appreciating the work you've done. Absolutely. Okay, so here's the Page of Cups. And the Nine of Cups. Yes, this is a big time for you. The full Sturgeon moon. Sturgeons are fish. They're prehistoric type fish, looking fish, and they have been traced back to like 135 million years ago or something. Very interesting. Okay, and it's in Aquarius, so Aquarius may be in your chart somewhere. All right, let's now do some oracle for you. And I first chose the Beyond Lemuria, very connected to the ocean, the water, and the Gateway of Light activation, and the Untamed Elemental Oracle, okay? So let's first do Beyond Lemuria. You may be very connected to Lemuria or Lemurians, for some of you. All right, Divine Source Light Creator and Guides of Love and Light only. So what is the advice for pile number 3? What is the advice for pile number 3? Oh my gosh, we got another mermaid. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. This is my card out of this deck. I love this card so much. Look at the heart, the frequency of love. Okay, I have to put it back, but I'll keep it right here. Dang it. Right here. And it's called Luminescence. Oh, I'll just keep it. So look at number 35. 35 is an 8. Okay, the 8th house is transformation, changes, regeneration, endings and new beginnings, death, rebirth. It's a transformation, metamorphosis, changing. Your life is changing. And so now the first one was Shine Your Light, number 44. That's another 8. 44, you may be seeing a lot. 8s, you may be seeing a lot. Maybe 444. 4 may be significant to you. 4th house can be home, family, structure, stability, celebration. But the 8, again, shine your light. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, let's read the shine your light. So what is the advice? Keep shining, no matter what. Doing what you love. Time to thrive, giving from the overflow, life purpose, being authentically you, compassionate self-empowerment, loving life, trying things you resonate with, bringing joy to others by seeing an inspiration. You are amazing. There is no one like you, and no one can do you as you can. Yet we sometimes feel that we need to be a certain way. That's the masses right there. Okay. A way not aligned with our authentic self. You may feel obliged to be something or someone. You may have stopped doing some of the things you love due to time or energy restraints. When you take time to do what truly makes you shine each day, you will light up and bring joy to other people's worlds. As you go about your life, you will have a sense of purpose and feel naturally inspired to fulfill your responsibilities. You will also have more energy and love to overflow. It's like that Queen of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Nine of Cups. Doing what we love can bring so much goodness to our hearts that it filters into other areas of our life. Yet when life is demanding more of us, we give up the things we love to make way for more practical pursuits. When we finally come back to these pursuits, we wonder why we waited. For much of my life, I did not paint. This is Izzy Ivy speaking, okay? As I thought it was self-indulgent. That Nine of Cups can be overindulging in feelings and emotions and all your hard work. Wow. I question how doing what I love could be beneficial to others. Now the constant messages of gratitude I receive for anchoring my visions. The Queen of Cups, the seer, visionary, on canvas make me wonder how I ever thought that way. It takes discipline to do what we love, especially if we are natural givers. It is easy to get caught up with other people's lives. There can also be a strong cultural belief, oh my gosh, that fulfilling a creative need is selfish. That's that brainwashing, mass consciousness, the way that most people think, the world. Okay, the irony here is that tending to our own needs harms none, and we will have a lot more to give. It is time for us to collect our light and shift the vibration here on earth, starting with our inner sense of being. Try those things you have always wanted to explore. Look at the web. And I just posted a short, I will link it in the description below, a short video on weaving your reality. Okay, that's quite amazing. Weave enjoyment through your day-to-day experience. Find purpose and the inspiration to spring out of bed in the morning. It is time to thrive. Where can you shine your light? When you have a purpose, you will also have limitless energy and no joy. Where can you grow enthusiasm in your life? Consider how you can be more aligned with your passions so you can harness your light. It may be time to return to something you enjoyed but stopped doing for no good reason. You are a sovereign being. Regain compassionate empowerment and remember what lights up your world. I love it. That's so good. Okay, so there's that. So that's the advice. All right, now let's do the gateway of light activation by Kyle Gray. All right, so now what is the important message pile number 3 can take with them? This is all important, but let's see if we can focus on one specific important message that you can take with you, okay? Ooh. What important message can pile number 3 take with them? One card, please. Orion activation. Wow, you may be connected to the Orion's belt, something similar like that. If not, that's okay. But it says supernova, recreation, renewal, and rebirthed by light. Remember that 8th house, death, rebirth, metamorphosis, transitions, cycles, changes, transformations. It's renewal. Oh my gosh. And then rebirthed by light. Wow. That's amazing. So important message, okay? Orion is one of the best known constellations in the night sky. Its name is Greek for hunter, and its stars can be seen as a figure with a sword, accompanied by a dog Sirius. At the center of the constellation, 3 stars, Alnitak, Alnilam, and Mintaka, appear in a belt-like formation. To the south of Orion's belt, there's a nebula that has revealed much about how stars and planetary systems are formed. The best way to describe this space is as a star nursery. During a star's last evolutionary stages, it explodes into a supernova, which provides the perfect space for a new star to be born. The Orion constellation is home to a number of higher beings, many of whom are dedicated to the evolution of our planet. Yes, starseed vibes, big time from Orion. Yeah, okay. Only if you feel like you resonate with it. Even though the idea of the constellation being a hunter may make it seem highly masculine, its energies are in fact similar to those of the Lemurians. Exactly! Lemurian, beyond Lemuria Oracle, and the Lemurians. Okay, and its inhabitants therefore honor all beings. The beings of Orion are in fact sacred space holders who help all those with star power and star potential to make the changes required to become the most ascended and aware form of themselves. Find Orion in the night sky or connect with its image online. Then say, if you'd like, Great wise ones of Orion, thank you for supporting my recreation and renewal. I am ready to shine like a star. Wow. All of your fears and setbacks are being stripped from your energy now. It is essential for your old way of being to fall away and for you to go through a process of renewal in order to move forward. The old stories of your life aren't yours to live out or live up to. You are far greater than these limiting experiences. The beings of Orion are surrounding you now, and they see you as one of them, someone who has been born with the knowledge that they can live with great purpose and make a real difference in the world, to the world, whether on a global scale or in a particular corner of the planet. When you draw this card, you're being reminded that you have infinite star potential. Wow. Oh my gosh, that is so freaking cool. Oh, I love it so much. Okay. Oh my gosh, how awesome is that? So that is the important message to remember to move forward with. So now let's do the Untamed Elemental Oracle. You are untamed. Okay. Divine Source Light Creator, Guides of Love and Light Only. The next question is, what should pile number 3 remember to take with them throughout this full super Sturgeon moon and beyond? Elephant! That's like wisdom and listening. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Okay, where's Elephant? Let's see. Very grounded. Okay. All right, here we go. Oh, this is so cool. It says complexity. Elephant is a steadfast monarch. Well, I just went camping this last weekend and a big yellow monarch butterfly landed on my finger. So you can see it. It's in my camping video if you'd like to. Anyway, okay. Matriarch and servant. Royal by nature, her presence is felt as the trumpets. Where's that Judgment card? Where's that Judgment card? The trumpets blowing, remember? Judgment, huge, huge energy. Announce her determined march. Is that right? She is loyal and devoted to elders and children alike and reminds us that the way we choose to exercise our power influences how those around us will wield theirs. A true leader, she leaves a deep footprint for others to follow so they don't lose their way. Majestic Elephant is a reminder that more than one thing can be true. She asks you to validate your wild, dynamic, creative desires while also honoring your fears. Wow. She wants you to set aside linear thinking, exactly, and welcome support from your ancestors. I think light family as well. She courts you to honor star family, to honor two seemingly opposing truths with the same degree of respect. Free yourself from seeing the world through a binary lens and allow the fullness of your complexity to pour forth. Like the cups. This radical act of self-acceptance removes the obstacles that might have once seemed insurmountable. It opens the door to miracles. Most importantly, it paves the way to your wholeness. Curious, accepting, regal, and sovereign. Wow. Okay, gift-giving, acts of service, acceptance of self and others, even if it feels unwarranted. All right. Okay, so now let's get ready to do your last message. All right, from Work Your Light Oracle. These are simple and short. Divine Source Light Creator, Guides of Love and Light Only. What is the last message pile number 3 can receive? Anything? Mirror. What? The water. It's like a mirror, right? And they're mirrored here. Look at that. The mermaids are mirrored here. That is so cool. It says mirror. Who or what is triggering you? It could be the outside world, the thought patterns, etc. Fears, right? Right? Okay. So looking in the mirror. All right. Wow. And respect everything about yourself. Okay. Oh my goodness. Well, Pile 3, these were your messages, and this was your reading on the full super Sturgeon moon in Aquarius. All right, but always take what resonates, leave whatever may not resonate. Use your discernment, okay? And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. I'd really appreciate that so much. And if any of you are interested in a free personal reading, my email is in the description below, okay? And let me know who you are, how this resonates, what you thought of it in the comments below. And as always, unconditional love and light, so be it. And I'll see you guys in the next reading video. All right, Pile 3, thank you so much. Bye.